Hello! Welcome to an unboxing video of a new pen. It's kind of limey. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. This pen was sent over by Goldspot, and it is one of these, but it also came with a catalog. This is pretty exciting. So it's basically just pen porn in paper fashion, which means you can take it out with you in public and read it instead of browsing pens on your phone or computer, which is okay, but this is just really fun. So anyway, in case you didn't know that this existed, it does, and it's quite dangerous. It has little like captions to describe a pen. It tells you what options there are in the pen. Yeah, so that's cool. Some light bedtime reading, perhaps. Anyway, the pen is one of these. It is the Sailor 1911 Standard. This is the most recent North American exclusive color, which is key lime. So let me show you the box. If you are unfamiliar with Sailor boxes, it's just a clamshell box. This is why I took the pen out. And it has a removable bed that the pen sits on. It comes with the Sailor warranty information. It comes with a little ink converter, which is nice. And it comes with 2 ink cartridges. That's actually pretty decent because you get the 2 cartridges and a converter. I would really like if they would not use so much plastic though, because the converter comes in plastic and the cartridges come in plastic. I know they could leak, but I don't know. Anyway, it's possible this is recyclable. But anyway, oh, just my whining. So that's the box, very plain. Now, the pen. Everybody is curious about these pens because the last one, the Stormy Sea, had like a swirly metallic look to it, whereas the first 3, which was the the Fresca Blue, Anchor Gray, Royal Tangerine, they were all matte. So the key lime falls into the Stormy Sea category, where it has a bit of a metallic look to it. I don't know if this shows up on the camera, but if you look, I'm going to just try to rotate it a bit. It's got some metallicness to it. It has a bit of variation in the finish, like being poured, like a mold that was poured. And what I'm saying is it's not a matte color. But anyway, I really like these. I think they're really fun. They have 7 nib options. So they've got extra fine, medium, broad, stub, and music stub and zoom. The music stub and the zoom and the broad are actually all quite decent, like in terms of having some nib options. Like if you want to have a nib modification done, I think those are great nibs to start with. But to be honest, they're all quite stellar nibs. So the pen is very cute. I have a music stub on it. And I have to say, this is the coolest music stub I've ever had on a Sailor pen. And I say that because this one is actually pretty crisp. Usually they're just stubby blobs, which is not a bad thing. But this one is almost like it has been ground to an italic by Sailor. And I really like it. It gives some superb line variation. So I will show you that. But otherwise, I think it's a really nice pen. I really like Sailor. I'm a big fan of them. So I guess I'm kind of biased anyway because I like Sailor a lot. I have a lot of Sailor pens in my personal collection. And they are one of the few pens that still few companies that still excite me, especially all these Japanese exclusives that no one can get over here, or we can get over here, but it's hard. But anyway, it's a cute pen. The standard size is obviously smaller than the large, but it can be posted, so it can be quite comfortable. Now, the difference, aside from the size, is that the standard has a 14 karat gold nib and the large comes with a 21 karat gold nib. But the writing experiences are very reliable. They are really solid performers. So yeah, I think they're pretty awesome. I'm just looking for, okay. So the standard is $196 US and the large is $288. So that's actually a pretty big difference. So if you are looking for a gold nib, but you don't necessarily need the large size, I don't see any reason not to get the standard. So but it's about needing the large size. Some people find the standard too small. But anyway, you don't really care about that. You just want to see the pen. Wait, my face. I'm looking at the screen because I want to make sure it's focusing, but it might not be. Anyway, enough of my chit chat. It's a metallic key lime. Very fun. I like the colors that they're going for. I'm hoping for like a hot pink, but not a metallic hot pink. Like I just want like a matte hot pink. It'd be so awesome, like in the style of the Fresca, just so good. Anyway, nobody cares anymore. I just wanted to show it to you. We are gonna do a writing sample. You can see how that music sub is in action, and it'll be super fun. So thank you to Goldspot. I love Sailor, so I appreciate my addiction being fed. I will see you in a second. Bye. Yeah, hello. Here is the Sailor Key Lime, and you can see in this angle more easily that it's got that metallic look. Like swirls, metallic. It's not a matte finish. So, yeah, it's up to you if you like that or not, of course. But this is not about that. This is about the writing. So there's that music nib, and if you look at the tipping, you can actually see that it's pretty italic. Very interesting, quite unusual for Sailor. Usually they're more stubby, but I really like it. Like, it really works for me. So I always struggle with this every time I do this. I'm like trying to find the best angle. Okay, let's do some. You can actually hear that feedback. Sorry, that light is too much. So I applied pressure there. The nib does not work with pressure. So no pressure. But otherwise it's fine, and then you get that nice variation. So you can see the stub and then the thinner cross strokes. So in general, Sailor nibs are not flexible. I just put a little pressure to show you that, like, if you write heavily, you're probably gonna have some issues. But otherwise, it's fine. And it's a really nice writer. I was quiet because you could hear the feedback. But it's a really nice writer, and I always recommend the music and zoom nib to folks if they're looking for something and they want something fun. So again, thank you to Goldspot. I really enjoy this pen, and I just wanted to show it to you so you could see if you like it, if you want one. Yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon as Gourmet Pens. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time.